Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam at the Copperhead course at Innisbrook. Rich, a soft opening to what's going to be a very challenging day.
It's an easy opening, but in saying that, if you get a little bit out of position here at the first par 5, 560 yards, you're in a world of hurt. You have out of bounds left that sneaks into you a little bit quicker, bunkers down the fairway that you want no part of. All in all, if you walk off of this hole with a 5, you're really not disappointed.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Ouch, that hurts. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Oh, I love a player with big heart. You showed plenty there.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Quality shot, that one. And this is Cam Champ's effort from just a short time ago. Let's recap his 4th shot. And back to the course with the live action. And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Well played, mate. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. That's frustrating. Par putt coming up here. Well holed. Let's move on. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the 3rd, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
Well, this should find the short grass. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Yeah, nicely played. This one's for birdie.
Looking better.
Fair effort, that. Good birdie. He finds himself in a share of 8th.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
perfect little fade.
Uh-oh, we're starting to hear roars from another part of the course.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
And there's action aplenty on the course. Let's head to the fifth, where this just happened. Bryson DeChambeau with a fantastic shot. Good smooth stroke. He's been dialed in all day on the greens, and there's yet another example. Lovely moment here. Good opportunity to move into a tie for third. Good looking putt. That was a gallant attempt. Can make this one. It's for par. And down it goes. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Golf is a game of confidence, and I like it. Taking the big dog off the tee.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it. Well, Cameron Champ, he went after it here, didn't he? Nice putt to make that one. Rich, this Larry Packard design back in 1974 is a par 71, but it's over 7,200 yards just outside of Tampa. Strong course.
Oh, it's really strong. I got to say, this golf course, there's no let up in it. Every hole makes you think. It's relentless. Thankfully, there is a steakhouse just off the 18th Street Packard Steakhouse. I had a steak in there last night, a big bone-in ribeye. Oh, my goodness gracious. It was glorious. But anyways, back to the golf course, really difficult. That dog will hunt.
Getting ready to play their third. Only 2 shots off the pace. And this putt to move into the top 5. It's got a chance. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, guys, the ball ended up getting down into that rough pretty good. They're going to have to do a lot of work to get it out of this first cut.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, lovely roll. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Currently 2 under for the day. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off for par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Oh, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Yep, may have been a little off with that one.
You think? Just a touch.
Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. Well struck. Hamman on the ground. John, he's down there. What's the news?
All right, guys, down here on the 8th, and this is DeChambeau's next shot.
Looking really good, this one. Oh, that's absolutely perfect. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. Oh, this looks pure. Yeah, fair effort. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. He's currently tied for 5th.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Par 3s are always fun. See if he can knock it close. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
12 feet to the cup coming up. And that putt will end up short.
Scott Hoke, as in choke.
At -2, going on nicely today.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Attaboy, good shot. Second shot here on the 9th.
I'd say this needs to hit a house, but there's no houses in sight.
It's a little wayward.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Oh, that's criminal. How do you leave that short? This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich. And this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
2 down, 9 to go. I got to say, I like this player's chances.
Sitting at 2 under in a share of 7th. Opting for the 6-iron. Oh, come on, sit. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Welcome to this par 5 hole. Playing from around 240 yards.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Absolutely, Luke. Trailing by 2, you can tie the lead if should they make the putt.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Lining up the birdie putt here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm down here on hole number 14. This is Cameron Champ.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Oh, that was pure. Second shot here on the 12th. That was wonderfully done.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Over on the 13th hole, and this is Bryson DeChambeau.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Make this putt, and you'll move into second on the leaderboard. Okay, steady now. A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. We'll take a tap in any day for par. To the top 5 he goes. Just 2 shots back after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. What an opportunity to make a birdie. That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart.
Can't believe you did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Wow, that was just striped.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Taking a look at Gary Woodland's next shot down here on the 15th.
Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
A little punch shot here. Oh, yes. What a result. Fantastically played.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Okay, phase one complete. You've got to make a good putt here. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Just didn't drop. Spot the all-important top 5 awaits if you can hold this putt. Job done. Let's head to the next. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. He's in a share of 5th position.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we are in front of a par 3. Opting for the 4-iron here.
This one's going to the right. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. And now at 3 under with those finishing holes remaining, could take it deep here.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Well, as you enter the dreaded snake pit here at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich, you know where you stand on the 16th tee.
This tee shot forces your hand. You must take it down the right-hand side in order to have a good look at this green for your second shot. Any misses out to the left, you're going to find the trees in all sorts of trouble.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. That's just inside the range. And a chance to move into a tie for second here.
Must make good opportunity with 2 to play.
Oh, so close. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
I'm over on the 17th hole. This is Bryson DeChambeau.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Oh, Rich, how good is that? That's incredible.
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot, plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it. This is from miles away. A bit long on that one. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. And there it is.
John, give us a small update.
Well, I'm over on the 18th now, and this is looking Gary Woodland.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the Snake Pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
Going with the 7. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Well, this putt will be a good one to hold for a round of 68. And that will do it. His work is done here. You know, Rich, I always love it when players start putting results like this on the board. It says they're in form. Something big might be around the corner.
Absolutely. Got to see top 5 finish for this player this week. That's really solid work.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. PGA Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valero Texas Open is about to begin. Welcome to Texas. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're in your backyard. Well, very close to it anyway, San Antonio, Texas. And this golf course, TPC San Antonio, was designed by Greg Norman, and it's got plenty of challenges, hasn't it?
It certainly does. I got to say, Greg Norman must have been in a slightly cranky mood when he designed this golf course, because it is so difficult. There's not a lot of rough, but once you miss the fairways, there's all sorts of damage to be had. Anyone can remember Kevin Na in the 16? I do. I was playing right behind him. We thought we had lost him. We thought maybe the Coyotes came and dragged him away, but he finally came out after about 12 whacks, made a 16, and on he went. I have to say, this is the most challenging golf course I've played on tour, especially when it gets windy. It's very tough, it's challenging, but when it doesn't blow, it can be a lot of fun. All in all, you better bring it. Either that or the golf course is going to get the best of you. But best of all, if you survive and you're the champion after 72 holes, they give you a nice pair of boots. Yeehaw! Giddy up, y'all!
Let's get down to the action. Might get caught up in the brush here. Not bad. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. And here we are with their fourth. It's a challenging golf course. Chance for players to play their way into the first major of the year.
Absolutely. And it's a challenging opportunity, but it's an opportunity nonetheless. It's not an easy golf course. In fact, at times, players will walk off the golf course scratching their head and sometimes even going back in the locker room and kind of whimpering and licking their wounds, because it can absolutely hammer you. But in saying that, it's tough for everybody. So if you're mentally tough, you can handle it. It's a golf course that doesn't give you very much. You can't expect to hit it bad and get away with it. You've got to go out there and earn every single ounce of it. It is a golf course, though, that if you do conquer it, if you do have success, it gives you a massive, massive boost going into the rest of the season, because you know that you can play well at a difficult venue. That's the confidence that'll get you. It's a golf course that when you show up to, Luke, you better know what you're getting yourself into, because if you don't, if you go in with high expectations, it's going to knock you down a run or two.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. Currently 1 under for the round. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
This putt is of 9 feet. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Good putt, that. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Time to recap Billy Horschel's effort from just a short time ago. Our current leader is showing us why they're on top.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Sitting at -1, tied for 6th position. Going with the 5-iron here. Yep, that shot safely on the green. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
I'd say about 23 feet to the cup.
Ooh, right by the hole. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Well, TPC San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with the driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Down here on the 6th hole, this is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
This one looking really good.
Let's return to live play now. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. It's got a chance. And that will drop in for birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
We have a par 4 on this one. That should find the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
A lot on the line here. This putt for a share of top spot. Ooh. Putting for par. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Tommy Fleetwood currently in the lead. Teeing off here at the 7th. Going with the 4-iron here. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. That's well played. Pin high.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Oh, the fried egg. That's ugly. Any chance of getting out of this bunker?
I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
Ouch, that hurts. Big putt for par coming up. And that putt will drop. Well done. Tommy Fleetwood is atop the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. We have a par 5 on this one. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Well, this should affect the ball flight. Bit untidy, wasn't it? This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
This is a good chance. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. And that will take him to 3 under. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Here's some action from just a short time ago. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantlay. Well, that's certainly worth another look. Let's take a look at the replay. Okay, let's get back to the action. Playing from around 160 yards. 1 stroke off the lead. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Oh, this would be a good putt to hole. This will move you into first place.
This one's looking good.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. Well, that'll give him a big boost. Promoted to the top of the leaderboard. And they'll be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Not quite the shot he was wanting. Hope you're enjoying our continuing coverage. Let's head out to the 14th hole. Playing their 5th shot. Let's get back to it, shall we? Now, 4 under par. Currently in the lead. Going with the pitching wedge here. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
This one's tracking. That was a gallant attempt. An opportunity to make their par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Now leading by 1 shot. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. Choosing the 9-iron here. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. This putt is from 14 feet. Oh, just missed. This is a par putt. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. That's tidy. Around 110 yards to go.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
This one's going right at the pin here. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. This putt coming up is for birdie. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Remember, putting's a finesse game. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Oh, nice looking putt. Solid par putt, that. Let's head over to the 14th hole. Now just 1 over par. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. No, that's not good. Straight into the trees. That's some good golf right there. Second shot here on the 14th. Going with a 3-wood here. Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. Seven feet to the cup. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And that will move him to 6 under par. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Well, that's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. This one from about 160 yards out.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. And back to the course with the live action. Getting ready to play their third. That's a good putt to make. We'll take that.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Currently in first position.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honor on the hole.
Only one other place I can think of, and that is the 6th at Riviera. A larger green than the 6th, but bunkers galore. Watch out for the one right in the middle.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. That's out to the right for sure. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Okay, safely on the surface. A chance for a putt to be holed here. 9 feet to the cup.
That starts off on a good line.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay by a couple of strokes.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Oh, great swing there. Second shot here on the 17th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This looks to be heading to the green. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And that's 8 birdies today. And that will take him to 8 under. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. The scientist, Bryson DeChambeau, with a fantastic shot. And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay now by 3 strokes. Well, while the closing hole at TPC San Antonio can be reached in 2, Rich, it's all set up by the tee shot.
Tee shot must find the fairway. If not, you have water hazards left and bunkers right that will gobble up that second shot if you're slightly out of position.
Smart shot, always back into the fairway as a safe play. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
This one might need to sit. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. Well, any victory in the Lone Star State is one hurt joy. Congratulations to our Valero Texas Open winner.
I gotta say, this was a tough, hard-earned victory. The conditions out there this week were brutal all around, and they know it. And I gotta say that I'm a little jealous right now, Luke, because the champion gets a nice pair of boots, and a beautiful, sexy pair of boots they are. A little jealous, but, you know, I got a bunch of pair of my eyes too. So.
And Rich, they only had a narrow margin the entire back nine, but they were able to pull out the win. That's very gutsy, isn't it?
Luke, impressive win all around. I got to say, a gutsy performance at the end of the tournament. Final 9 holes. Job well done.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Legends Championship is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're around the midway point of the season, Rich. Do you think the player has the FedEx Cup on their mind?
Most definitely. They have to. The FedEx Cup Championship is the beginning of the end, and they want to make sure not only are they that top 125, but they have the opportunity to advance to the 70th and 30th spot. And right now, they're playing well, so it'd be a shock if they didn't make it.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. John, have you got a read on this one?
Looks like this one's right around 27 feet, I'd say.
And this one is for his par. And down it goes. Starting the round at even par. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That might be one club too many. Oh, absolutely flushed. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Oh, I like the look of this. Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And it's worth taking another look at that one. Is currently sharing 8th position.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff.
Nicely done.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, I'm down on the fourth, and this is Tony Finau from 33 feet out.
Looking great now.
Oh, absolute stunner.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Getting ready to play their third. Opting for the 9-iron. Should find the green here. Wow, what a shot.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently 1 under for the event.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Taking a look at DeChambeau's next shot down here on the fifth, guys.
Lining up from the sand now. Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the fourth. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Woo, back there, horsey. Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the fourth. A spot in the top 5 on the line here. Tracking. Well done. Take the birdie. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. It's time to step onto the tee here at the fifth. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Never easy playing out of those fairway bunkers. Keep your focus. I might need to get a lesson of you. That was well played. And here we are with the third shot. Just a stroke behind the leader. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Get excited. This could go in. Wow, that's classy. Good save from there.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
We have a short par 4 ahead of us here. Looks like they're going for the green. Good aggressive play here. I love seeing stuff like that.
Just a missile of a tee shot right onto the green.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Putting for eagle here. Bit too heavy-handed there. 7 feet to the cup. I don't mind the look of this. A well hold, he'll take the birdie. And with that, He'll move to 3 under par. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Excellent opportunity to extend that lead. What are they going to do?
That one's heading down Broadway from around 180 yards out. Going with the 6-iron here. We need this one to bounce right. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
This looks like around 29 feet.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Oh, good look at a birdie here. And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
We have a par 3 on this one. Opting for the 3-wood.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And this putt will take them to 5 under par. Hey, nice looking line. It's just about 3 feet away. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And that makes him tied for 1st. Well, I love these holes. The short par 4. Do you be bold or lay up?
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Good looking shot, this. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And that should secure the par. Well done. Let's make our way to the 10th hole for this impressive play. One of the stars of the game, Bryson DeChambeau.
And this is a great opportunity, a great look from long range.
Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
This is what you practice for, isn't it? You want to be near the lead, in the lead, tied for lead, whatever it is. This is why you put in the hours each and every day.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. This effort from Tony Finau just a short time ago. Well, this one certainly shaves a few shots off the scorecard. What about the long-range effort? Okay, let's get back to the action. This shot is about 140 yards out. Choosing the 9-iron here. Come on, get down. Well, that's a handy shot. A chance to move to 5 under par.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, they'll move to 5 under par. This hole is a par 5. This one heading into the sand. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they are in the sand, obviously, but sitting pretty good, actually. I think they might be able to get a hold of this.
And that shot back in the fairway. getting ready to play their third. Oh, come on, sit. Handy effort, that one. Good chance to move to 6 under par here. Oh, that's frustrating. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well holed. Let's move on. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
That was absolutely murdered. Got all of that one, using all the power to try and take it deep under par.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
Time to recap Bryson DeChambeau's effort from just a little while ago.
Nicely done from close range.
Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Go in. He's made it for eagle. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. He's currently sitting in first place. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Ooh, looks like about 30 feet, I'd say, to the cup.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And back to the course with the live action. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Opting for the 6 iron. Yeah, well played.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
16 feet to the cup. Go on, get in the hole. Oh, so close. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And in it goes for the par. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. This hole is a par 3. Going with the 8-iron here. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Just didn't drop. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. Bryson DeChambeau with a fantastic shot.
Unbelievable shot.
8 under for the day. Currently in top spot. Opting for the 9-iron. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Good shot there. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
I'd say it's about 29 feet from where I'm standing.
Ooh. And this putt coming up for his par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. We've arrived at a par 4. Not a bad line, this one. From around 140 yards here. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. I've known some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Leading by 3 strokes now. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18. Well, there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. Beautiful swing there. Playing from around 230 yards. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. It's tracking. And that signs off on today's round. So there you have it. In the house, in top spot after the opening round. Everyone likes to get off to a fast start, and they certainly have.
Yes, Luke, it's a very strange position to be in because you feel like it's yours to lose, but it's also yours to win. I mean, which way are you looking at it? Hopefully, they're thinking it's mine to win, and I'm going to grab it tomorrow.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Legends Championship. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Rich Beams, my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey. Hope you're enjoying all the action. Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What are your expectations of them today?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going into this final round.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, well done. Lining up the birdie putt here. This one's online. Well, that's an early statement right there.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an underpar score.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Time to tee off at the second.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Opting for the 5-iron. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
John, Do you have any info down there?
I'm down here in the 9th, getting ready to see what Matt Kuchar does with this.
If that's the right pace, this should drop. Let's get back to it, shall we? This putt is about 16 feet. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Here we are at the 3rd. The tee is yours. That should find the cut stuff. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
This one is chewing fiber.
This one's for birdie.
Looking better.
It's just about 3 feet away. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 13 under for the event. Teeing off here at the 4th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. From around 120 yards here. Going with the pitching wedge here. Needs this one to kick right. Oh, tiny looking shot that.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
That one's come up short.
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
He sits in first position. This hole is a long par 4. Yeah, that one will play. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. It was on a good line. Bogey putt coming up here. Well, that's a little untimely. Their first bogey of the tournament.
Just one bogey, that's okay, but you don't want this to be becoming a habit.
It's heading to the rough for mine. And now we go to the 10th, where this happened moments ago. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot.
Oh, check this out, showing us how it's done from the sand.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Okay, steady now. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Deep into the front nine. Here we are at the 7th hole.
This hole is so gettable. They're definitely looking to extend that lead by 1 or maybe even 2 strokes once the hole is finished.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Just down here on the 14th. This is Matt Kuchar's next shot. And about 205 yards to go.
Playing from around 150 yards here. And choosing the 8-iron here. Left yourself an opportunity. This putt from around 18 feet. Well done. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next. Going with a 3-wood here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Ooh, right by the hole. Just a 4-footer remaining. Nicely holed. And for par. Now 4 shots up after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Second shot here on the 9th hole. Time to find out what's happening at the 13th hole. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, from down here, looking like 25 feet or so to the cup.
Looking really good. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
This one should find the rough. And there's highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
This is his 3rd.
Isn't this where they hit from yesterday?
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, what a stroke. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Currently 15 under par for the event. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. That's heading for the fairway. Taking aim from about 220 yards out. Going with the hybrid. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
He's got about 27 feet from here, fellas.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And it's time to recap that play. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
Absolutely sets himself up for an eagle on this hole. The putt is underway.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Opting for the 3-wood. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And he needs this to save par.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. This hole here is a par 4. Wonderfully played.
John, what's going on out there?
Down on hole number 18 as Justin Thomas gets ready to hit.
It might be ambitious to some, but they're going for the green. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Going with the 7.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good. Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Going with the 8-iron here. That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
And now that finds him in first place.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish. That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Second shot here on the 16th. Going with the 6-iron here. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
That's about a 24-foot putt, I'd say.
Get in the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. That was pummeled. Great drive. Let's recap what Tony Finau was able to do just a little while ago.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Let's return to live play now. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one needs to kick left. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range. Oh, just missed. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Time for the second shot on the 18th. And here we are with the third shot. Going with the 7. Lovely effort that. It's all come down to this. Putt for the title. Ouch, that hurts. Hold this putt, and then he can sign off on an impressive 64. Well, there it is. What a wonderful win, Rich.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. We're at the Evergreen Classic. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, I'm ready to get stuck into it, so let's go right into this opening hole.
Opening hole at Victory Village, 456 yards, par 4 for the back tees. And this is so cool. I love this hole. 4 bunkers, all of them waiting to capture a wayward tee shot, but find the fairway, and you have just a beauty of a second shot. They'll tuck that pin over the left-hand side, bringing all 4 of those bunkers into play. All sorts of room out on the right to miss it. This hole is one of my favorites to play all year long in the PGA Tour.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Putting for birdie. Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Currently 1 under for the day.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot on the second. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. That was a gallant attempt. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Currently 2 under for the event.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole. Outstanding approach shot.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Let's head over to the 4th hole. And back to the course with the live action. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Ooh. Can make this one. It's for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently a couple under for the event. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Time for the second shot here at the 4. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Let's take a look at Kevin Kisner's effort from earlier. Check out what they do on this approach. Good opportunity coming up. Make this putt, and you'll move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Ooh, nice line. Just didn't drop. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Lining up from about 230 yards here. 4 shots behind our leader. Going with a 3-wood here. Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range. A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. Okay, steady now. This putt coming up is for birdie. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And we'll move into the top 10. We'll love the strategy of a short par 4. Good luck here. That didn't look like their best swing to me. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, heads up here, guys. I don't know which way this one's going to come out of this stuff. Very, very deep down in here.
Sitting at 1 over. Okay, let's get back to the action. Getting ready to play their third. 3 behind our leader. Straight out of the top draw.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Let's get back to it, shall we? Playing to an elevated green here. Let's see if they've got the right club. Well played, mate. Good chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. You know what they say, never up, never in. Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Well holed. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. We have a par 4 on this one. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot here on the 8th. Opting for the 9-iron. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. This putt is about 8 feet. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 4 under. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Opting for the 4-iron here. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Lovely touch. Well played.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal. John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Over on the 10th now, guys. This is DeChambeau's next shot.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Time to head to the 11th hole now for this highlight. The scientist, Bryson DeChambeau, with a fantastic shot.
Second shot here.
Let's return to live play now. And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
This would be a great par putt if he can make this. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Currently at -4 overall. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Second shot here on the 11th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead. It was on a good line. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. Is currently tied for 4th. You've arrived at a par 5. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, this one's looking around 30 feet, I'd say.
That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Sitting at 4 under for the day. Currently in 4th position. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. This putt to move into a tie for 1st. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Yeah, not much to sweat there. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Looks to be going with the 4-iron.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
A quality shot that. And this putt will take them to 5 under. It's got a chance. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
That should find the fairway. That's a good-looking shot there. These putts really add up at the end of the day, right on 12 feet. This one has eyes for the hole. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 6 under. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau from earlier.
Third shot now.
So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Well, this should find the short grass. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Just a small sliver of a lead. This could go any different direction down the stretch.
Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago. And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay by a stroke.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Going with the 4-iron here. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
How good would that have been if it had dropped? Putting for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And after that hole, leading Tommy Fleetwood by a stroke.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
That one's heading down Broadway. Oh, what a shot by our leader. Wow. There's a lot of power in that one. Bombed. Lining up from around 160 yards.
Up the hill to an elevated green. They're going to need to take a little extra club to get it all the way back to this pin.
So I might need to set. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Ooh, just missed that one. And down it goes. Currently 7 under for the event. And this player now tees off on their final hole of the event, tied for the lead. This one's bunker bound. That's in the sand. Ooh, well done. Got a lot of that. Getting ready to play their third. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. And with that, this player will win the event. They ended up tied for first, but after a countback, they come out on top. Congratulations.
It was such good golf all week long. I gotta say, showed a lot of grit, a lot of guts coming down the stretch, pulling it out at the very end. Happy congratulations. Good stuff.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. 2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. We're at the Zurich Classic of New Orleans. Today's coverage is about to begin. Welcome to New Orleans. This is a place where it's party time. But it's not quite Mardi Gras this week, Rich Beam. I'm Luke Elvey as we get ready to tackle TPC Louisiana.
Yes, Pete Dye Design out in some swamplands, and be careful. There's some nasty things lurking underneath the water that you may not be able to see. It's not a long golf course, but it is very difficult. Small greens, some wicked, small, crazy-looking bunkers around the greens. I gotta say, it's different from any other course that we play all year long on tour. It's a lot of fun, but birdies can be elusive if your short game isn't working. You're gonna miss a lot of greens, but you're gonna have some great opportunities to chip it in a bunch as well. This is a fun golf course, a fun week all around. I mean, who doesn't love coming to New Orleans and having a bit of fun?
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Looking really good, this one. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Here we are at the second tee. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course, but let's head to the 6th, where this highlight took place. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier. Lining up for his 3rd now. Okay, let's get back to the action. This shot here from about 240 yards. And here we are with the 3rd shot. That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, that's pure heart. Great fight to make that putt.
And that is a nice birdie from the bunker. Way to go.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Nothing good out on the right-hand side, Luke. This headed for trouble.
Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there. "20 feet to the hole." Ooh, right by the hole. So close to the par, but a bogey it will be. Currently 1 under for the tournament.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Quality shot, that one. Here's what Bryson DeChambeau managed just a short time ago.
This is his 3rd.
And back to the course with the live action. Playing from around 160 yards. Just 3 back from the leader. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Okay, let's head to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I'm over on the 6th hole. This is Patrick Cantlay's next shot. From here, about 190 yards.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. And that one's headed to the drink. Getting ready to play their third. 2 strokes off the lead. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Wow, what a shot.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. That's disappointing.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Teeing off here at the 7th.
There are 2 menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago. Bryson DeChambeau now with one of the great highlights of the day.
Third shot now.
Rich, we know Bryson DeChambeau is a very analytical player, but when he's on, he's dynamic, isn't he?
He's unique in his approach, there's no doubt about it, but it works for him. I like it. It's new, it's interesting, it's different, and that's good for the game.
A tie for 3rd spot on the leaderboard, up for grabs if he can hold this. Oh, what a lovely putt to make. I will take that also into the top 5 now. And he finds himself in a tie for 3rd. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. A thing of beauty. A few shots under par at the moment. Currently tied 3rd, just a couple out of top spot. Well struck. 15 feet to the cup. It's on a great line. That's frustrating. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now.
John, give us a small update.
Well, I'm down here on the 9th hole as we get ready for Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. And we've arrived at a par 3. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Nicely done. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
This one's looking good.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Oh, that was pure. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay from earlier.
And take a look at his 4th now.
Make this putt, he'll tie for top spot on the leaderboard. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
That dog will hunt.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the 3rd shot. How close was that to going down? Lining up the birdie putt here.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole. You like that, didn't you? Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. That's some good golf right there. Here's some action from just a moment ago. Bryson DeChambeau with a fantastic shot. Lining up for his 3rd now. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. Oh, just missed. Big putt for par coming up. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off for par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Bit disappointing, that one.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
I'm over on the 14th as Patrick Cantlay lines up his next shot.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Here we are in the fairway bunker. Can they execute a good shot? Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
Just a fantastic shot. Guaranteed birdie hitting it that close.
That was a gallant attempt. 4 feet to the cup. They've holed it. That's very gutsy.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee. Great recovery.
Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That was wonderfully done. This putt to get to 7 under the card. This is a good chance. Fair effort, that. Good birdie. And that will take him to 7 under. Still in the lead now after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Opting for the 6-iron. That might be one club too many. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short?
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
And with just a slim lead coming down that stretch, anything can happen.
How about this great shot, which took place at the 16th just a couple of moments ago? The scientist, Bryson DeChambeau, with a fantastic shot. You've arrived at a par 4. Oh, absolutely flushed. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Chance to move to 8 under here. This one's dialed in. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And that will take him to 8 under.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, I'm over on the 17th hole now, guys. This is Patrick Cantlay's next shot. And this one's for birdie.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Going with the hybrid. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Steady on. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. That's a good putt to hole for a bogey. Leading by a shot after that hole. The closing hole at TPC Louisiana has water all the way down the right, Rich, but that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, if you find the fairway, going for it in 2 would be very tempting.
The interesting choice of the driver here. A big moment here. If he gets this up and down, he'll win the event. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And with that, this player will win the event. Ended up being tied for first, but after getting the countback victory, they'll take home the spoils.
Backing up the Brinks truck once again this week, filling it up.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.